rvmax.us, and today we've got a 2015 Newmar Dutch Star 4369. This is really sweet floor plan. It's a 43-foot coach, just over 43 feet. It's got the 450 Cummins side radiated in the back, and it's finished out in a way that has made the Dutch Star legendary. This thing is in excellent condition. It's barely been used, and it's just a great overall tag axle coach at a really sweet length. You're not all the way at the 45 feet. It's a little more maneuverable, but it's still a big, heavier, high axle rated tag axle motor coach. So let's get started. This has the big 10,000 watt Onan quiet diesel generator on board, along with an energy management system. Headlights are in excellent condition. The rest of the face looks good too. There's like one or two little minor imperfections that would actually come off there. Very little imperfections on the front of this coach. We've got 3M film up here covering it. Not the biggest fan of 3M film, but it is in good shape here. We've got some beautiful Ramco mirrors. I like that the pedestal that these mirrors are on are actually painted. We've got a beautiful cap up top with LED marker lights. And let's go ahead and crack open that generator compartment. By the way, this little door has a small little imperfection right here, cosmetic. So I just pulled this release that's in that compartment, and that will open this up. So it's kind of cool. You've got two ways of getting in here. You can just open the front if you just need to get to the fluids or whatever. You just want to open it up, get to your windshield wiper fluid. You've got your hydraulic system over to the left for the hydraulic leveling jacks. You got your air horns over here. You've got an extra air chuck. So you can open up this area with just a quick little one pull. Now, if you want to slide the generator out, you pull on this right here. It will release this whole bottom bumper part right here, and the generator will slide out, giving you excellent access to the side of the generator and a bit of the internals of the generator, which is a nice feature. Now, this is the 10,000 watt Onan quiet diesel generator, and it's barely been used. It's only got about 406 hours on the clock, so great generator. It looks beautiful too. Like if you look up underneath this coach, it's clean. You know, there's typical minor surface rust that you're going to get on any coach that has ever gone outside of a garage at any point in time, but very clean underneath the coach. Going to shut this down. Now, this compartment right here has a bunch of fuses, mostly chassis side. You've got a control module, stuff like that, and then a wee bit of storage. Nothing liquidy, that's for sure. Now, down below, we've got two exhaust pipes, one for the generator and one for the 50,000 BTU Oasis hydronic heater. Now, this does have the 315/80 size tires, so big tires on this coach, bigger than the previous generation. And of course, we've got polished aluminum wheels, and these tires are nearly brand new, which is quite nice, especially since they're Michelin tires. And the coach only has 25,000 miles, so very few miles, barely been used. Now, this has a dual fillable 150-gallon diesel fuel tank, so bigger than the shorter Dutch Stars. And here's our big full wall slide. So this whole wall comes out, got a nice topper that goes over it. And then on this side of the coach, of course, you've got those double Girard boxes. The Girards don't come out on this side, they're on the other side, but these are fitted with the body style, giving it that look. Now, there are docking lights on the coach. And right here, we've got our 8 coach side batteries, and they are on a slide tray too, which is quite convenient. Now, right here, we've got our big pass-through storage compartment. So they're all connected in here. And this next compartment has our big slide-out tray, which will come out on both sides of the coach, rolls beautifully, and just gives you a ton of storage. There's more storage on the other side of this coach, believe it or not. And the compartment over, we've got our Oasis 50,000 BTU burner. So this will give you unlimited hot water and furnace heat. It will heat by just running the engine. And it's got 2 electric elements in it, so you can get furnace heat and hot water just off electric power. Quite convenient, especially in addition to those heat pumps. Right here, we've got our 50 amp power cord reel. It's on an electric reel, so you just roll it out by hand with the rollers built around the cable, which is nice. Nice little rubber stripping there, so you can easily slip it in and close the compartment. You got your outside cable connection here, automatic transfer switch right up there, and it has a built-in surge guard protector too, so you don't have to worry about that. The compartments are all very clean. Right here, we've got our plumbing bay, outside shower, nice outside shower. We've got our water pump control, black tank flush, freshwater fill, or city pressure through this hose here, and you can switch between freshwater fill and city pressure with this valve. You've got a soap dispenser holder, which is quite nice. I love the little rubber fittings around the hose, so you can easily pull it out and just slip it right in. It's easy to use the water hose, especially with this type of opening for it to be let out. And overall, a lot of space in here, well laid out, well labeled, low point drains, easy winterization setup here with that little hose setup, so you can just stick it down in your antifreeze. Just an overall nice setup, practical, well done. Almost makes me want to say luxurious, but I don't know how you can use that word on a dump bay, but you could. Newmar and this coach is kind of making me want to say that. Now this thing has big axle ratings. We've got a 20,000 pound dually axle rating, I believe a 10,000 pound tag, and then a 17,000 pound front axle rating. So solid amount of capacity on that, especially for a big coach. And then you're going to be able to tow a lot too, especially with this side radiated 450 horsepower Cummins, producing about 1,250 pound-feet of torque, Allison 3000 series transmission. Paint is gorgeous. I mean, check it out, man. It's insane. Great colors on a Newmar especially. Sometimes Newmars can be a touch bland. Hate to say it, sorry. Especially some of the higher end ones. And this thing's styled quite nicely. I love how you got the darker colors, and then this lighter color is fit with the styling here, going with the curvature of it. Interesting for sure, and highlights the body styling. A lot of thought went into this for sure. And just, wow, what a nice looking coach. These little LED strip lights on the front headlights around these rear lights. Let's go ahead and open this up. We've got an air intake up top, built into the side of the coach, into the fiberglass rear cap, so you get a better, cooler intake. Belts look good here. We've got a nice setup. I like that the belt running the side radiator fan is actually on a separate belt from the one with the air compressor and the alternator. So if one throws, it's not necessarily going to kill everything else. It's kind of nice, especially side radiator fan. Anyways, we've got a nice steel tank here for the coolant reservoir. We've got a good bit of space around this engine. Quite nice up top and above it. Easy access to filters here. Yeah, just overall good setup. And if need be, you could remove this bottom part of the bumper here too, with a couple bolts on the side. Side radiated. And this is the Freightliner XCR chassis. We've already recorded the test drive video. The thing is phenomenal. How it drives is freaking awesome. So stick around for that. Now this has a 12,000 pound tow capacity back here. So solid amount of tow capacity. And then on this side of the coach, we've got our two massive Girards. Let's open up these compartments. Now right here, we've got our two starting batteries for the coach. Nice hard cut off there. Nice looking setup. Framing looks good. This right here is our def tank. All right, not much to say there. Looks clean. Docking lights on this side of the coach. Ooh, classic Newmar. Classic Newmar. We've got our outside utility bay. So it's like a pegboard. You can do whatever you'd like. I've seen people turn these into martini stations, all right? So you really can do whatever you'd like. One thing I want to note though while this compartment is open, because most compartments on this coach don't open this way, this is one of the only that open this way. Look how clean the bottom of all the compartments are. It's not just this one too. If you get down on your hands and knees and look underneath the coach, like this one has a minor little scratch, but a lot of times these get so wrecked on coaches, all bent up, and even if they get them fixed, you could tell they're bent back and stuff like that. This has really straight compartments, very clean. And down here is our pass-through storage compartment. I actually have a little extra storage beyond just the pass-through. We've got our huge TV here with a JBL soundbar, so you can absolutely jam out. Super clean carpeting, big Sony, nice flat screen TV. Shut that down. I love how that opens and closes too. It's really easy and nice. And it's right underneath our big double Girard awning package on the coach, which do have LED strip lights built in, which looks fantastic. And these are excellent awnings, some of the best around, especially with the way they're set up on this coach, and it just gives you a massive amount of patio space. We also have a nice electric entrance awning here too, and then a huge double step here, entranceway into the bus. Now, by the way, the windows down the side are flush mounted with a nice tent on them. You can't see in them during the day, so you got good privacy. I mean, you can see in a little bit maybe, right angle, but they look great. And then at night, we've got nice shades that, of course, block it out. The sidewalls are in excellent shape on this coach. I mean, there's like no big D-lam, there's no like checking or anything like that. It's still got that like newer coach shine to it. And it's really barely been used. I mean, it makes sense that it would look like this. It's just a nice, very clean exterior. Not perfect, but very clean for sure. Very easy to be proud of how this coach looks. I mean, I absolutely love it. I think it looks spectacular, especially in these colors with those big old 315s. By the way, we do have disc brakes up here in the front, which is a nice plus. And then the exhaust brake is a beast on this thing. But again, stick around for the test drive. We're gonna have some fun there. Let's check out the interior with the slides closed real quick. So wide entrance step here, beautiful entranceway. Look at that thing decked out in Corian. Gotta love it. And it will come up and become flush. All right, so come on in. We got the slides completely closed right now. So you kind of have to step through here. That's a tight spot, but not that bad actually. And then the kitchen is solid. Easy to use everything here. Let's demonstrate the refrigerator. So the refrigerator opens. Let's see, I can actually get both completely open. That's pretty dang good. So let's see, here it's a little bit tight, but not nearly as bad as a lot of other coaches. Yeah, it's pretty good. And this door is that special door. The only reason they're doing that, they have the space, but it's got to be on the same level. See, the slide kicks up when it's in, so the door would hit it. So here is the half bath. Check it out. I'm chilling. So yeah, you can use this coach no problem with the slides closed. Get into the bed. You're gonna have to crawl, or master bath and a shower. You're gonna have to crawl over the bed. But you know, otherwise it's actually pretty dang good, especially considering how big it's gonna open up. All right, here we are. We've got the slides open now, and as you can see, this coach gets big when everything's deployed. We've got a big full wall slide over here, which opens the whole coach up. It starts right behind that driver's seat, and it goes all the way down here to the end of the bedroom. It gets huge. We've also got two opposing slides on the other side, and it's gorgeous woodwork that's in a lighter shade than what you sometimes normally see from the legendary in-house woodwork makers at Newmar. The cabinetry is gorgeous, and the color is gorgeous too. It goes really well with this like sandstone colored, high gloss finish tiling that we've got front to back, with these nice little accent stones, which look like they're kind of full of water. They reflect in a really interesting way. And the condition of the tile is spectacular. We've got these fitted pieces marked off at the right spots where the rollers are, which go in place. I just removed them after extending the slide, and I will be putting them back down when I bring the slide in. This protects your tile from getting scratched up. It just looks so good. Oh, that high gloss and the shine in the interior. We've got these beautiful accent wood pieces up top that also act as the ductwork for our air conditioning system, which quiets them down, and you don't have a bunch of vents in your headliners, a cleaner headliner. There's this recessed piece here. It's kind of built with accent trim woodwork around it. LEDs built all in out, all in these recessed pieces. There's LEDs everywhere on this interior, recessed LEDs everywhere. They're dimmable. We've got these great looking accent lights that go around these slide outs, along with some amazing accent woodwork. I mean, look at this stuff. It's gorgeous. And at night, You can run these accent lights, which are throughout the coach, and give yourself a beautiful ambiance, especially if you want to get a little more lighting. If you got like a party going on or like a get together, you can run these upper lights on low along with the accent lights and just create a really nice interior environment. Now we've got opposing couches here. This couch has a pull-out air mattress underneath, super comfortable, very plush, and directly across me I've got a big Sony TV. You can stream, you can watch local stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. It's right across from me and it looks great. I also like that they kind of finished everything out there, making it look somewhat more like an entertainment center with the cabinetry up top. You know, this little piece is kind of set apart from the rest of the cabinetry in the coach and is centered on the TV. You also have this extra little Korean accent piece underneath the TV. Just looks more like an entertainment center. You kind of forget that it's a televator. I also love the wall-mounted lights here. They've got this kind of basket weave design that goes around the lights and they look fantastic. This couch right here is a jackknife and it's got a little extra bit of storage down below. We've got another TCL Smart TV up in the front here, and this has been upgraded and it's kind of recessed in a nice way, so you're not going to hit it getting up and out of the front two seats or on your way in and out of the coach. Now here is our galley space. Over on your left, we've got our big cooking area here with a nice extension, super deep countertop, beautiful backsplash. That backsplash is stunning. It's like kind of amber colored, brushed metal amber color. It just looks like it wants to pop out of there. It's fantastic. Double true induction stovetop here. Down below, we've got a stainless finish dishwasher, and this is a really nice dishwasher too. It's not the typical dishwasher in a drawer. It actually folds out like a proper little dishwasher. Look at that. It is absolutely ingenious. There's still storage right here, which is impressive. There's storage in that little extension here. And then there's storage up top and all that. There's more original stickers from the manufacturer. Little slide out drawer. Beautiful Whirlpool convection microwave oven. More accent lights. I love the accent lights built into that wood there. It looks really nice. You've got Korean inserts over a single large stainless sink. I love that sink. You can fit some big pots and pans in there, especially with that faucet. Easily clean them. More storage down below. The mirrors in here have this kind of dark tint to them. I absolutely love it. And then right across from the galley space, we've got our Maytag household refrigerator. This thing is huge, and then we've got a huge freezer down below. Also has filtered water. We've got a lock right here, so you can easily lock it for travel. And then to the left of the refrigerator, we've got this gorgeous pantry with very nicely sliding wood drawers. Gotta love the drawers. All right, that is fantastic. The carpeting on this full wall slide is super clean because the slide goes out and gets down and becomes flush. Super clean carpet. Here's our dining area. Big, nice, comfy chairs. I love these chairs. They're so plush. Great view of the TVs from here. I love this cabinet. Instead of giving you just one straight line of cabinets, we've got cabinets that actually have multi-tier in the shape. So when you look at them from any angle, whether you're sitting on the couch or sitting right here, you see all the texturing in the cabinetry, and it just feels more, I don't know, thoughtful as far as how they did the cabinetry and woodwork. Recessed lights here, tall ceilings in the slide out, vent out windows here. There's a spot of fog in a window up there, but most of the windows are super clear. This will extend here, and then you've got two fold outs to seat 4 people. And the Korean is gorgeous. It's got this like amber colored accent stone in there that just pops out of it with this cream white little trim that goes around the edges. Looks very nice. Now that is the kitchen and galley. Here is our half bath. Porcelain macerator toilet. We've got outlets in here, beautiful backsplash, high-end fixture and bowl, mirrors, nice vanity mirror there with a little storage behind it, electric fantastic fan, and just overall a nice setup. Yeah, gotta love it. There's also an accessory heater in here for in the wintertime, and then you've got your central vac connections down below, like a dust kick pan, and also a connection for a hose. Now note the design on this door as you saw before. Temperature sensor aisle light, which is LED, and here is our bedroom. This bedroom is great. It's got a huge king mattress. Look at that headboard. Matches the cabinetry, but also stands out completely. Reading lights on each side, windows on each side. We've got little countertops on each side here. Just a great setup. Love the little extra glass pieces that sets apart the headboard here. Again, that trim and woodwork is just popping from Newmar. Just love it. Lots of room in this bedroom. I'm 5'11" and standing in the slide out, so tall slide. Little mini wardrobe here. We've got a smart TV, Sony right here. Beautiful window. Lots of drawers. Look at all those drawers down there below. And then over here, you've got a second mini wardrobe. By the way, one of those drawers is actually where you've got a Blu-ray player, so you can play movies back here. And there's some more outlets in there too. I love this full body mirror that we've got right here. That is a really thoughtful thing. Just a simple, practical, full body mirror, tinted so it's not as crazy as a regular mirror. One step up, it's a mini step. We've got our huge master bathroom. Look at this sucker. Has a huge, comfortable master bathroom. You get lost back here, right? Double vanity over here. Backsplash is slick. Nice big mirror. 2 sets of vanity lights. Outlets on both sides. Towel racks on both sides. Storage on both sides. We've also got a ton of storage down below with these mini drawers and these 2 big cabinets that open up. Then, no sliding wardrobe doors, just regular opening wardrobe doors. I like that. LED light there. Extra rack up top that's carpeted. Rack down here. Racks here. Safe in the back. All the original manuals that go with the coach. Adjustable shelves. All the shelves back here except this top main rack are adjustable. Huge amount of space back here. You gotta love it. And look how much space is around that toilet. That's a big Dometic macerator toilet there. Nice window behind it. And there's just so much space. I can just stand over here if I want. Like, I can just go over here and just stand. But I love that. There's also an electric fantastic fan in here, of course. And this huge glass enclosed shower. Love this material. It looks so good. We've got a teak little seat here. Love that spot. Grab bar, glass shower door, and glass enclosed. It just is gorgeous. Shower light up above me. Wow, look at how much space in here. I love the shower and I love this bathroom. You look out there and you see all the beautiful stone and woodwork. Like, ah. Oh. Then you got that unlimited hot water. My gosh, you're in a luxury 5-star hotel room. Washer dryer stack. Don't have to schlep your clothes in and out of the coach. Get them clean. And yeah, what an incredible floor plan. What an incredible coach. It's no wonder the 4369 is so popular, and this one is in prime condition. Let's drive it. All right, we are riding down the road right now with this beautiful coach. And with that tag axle and this Freightliner chassis, it is just slithering along quite wonderfully. The power is great. We got that 450 Cummins in the back. And the comfort drive makes it so easy to keep this thing in the lanes. The exhaust brake is extremely powerful for this coach. It's got a high and low. I just switched it into high, and even coming down this hill, it's still slowing us down pretty well. Brakes feel amazing. I mean, they feel really good. They've got a lot of grab to them. As soon as you come in, you're slowing your butt down. That's for sure. Side cameras are nice. Nice low perspective on those side cameras. And yeah, this comfort drive is absolutely terrific. Tag axle, 4369, perfect amount of weight. Weight distribution is really nice. It feels like a low center of gravity, which, you know, some of the higher end Newmars can't really say that. Exhaust brake, slowing down for this bridge. What a great riding bus. I mean, it's just so nicely balanced. Good amount of torque going up this hill and accelerating with no problem. Only 25,000 miles. It's quite crazy. Yeah, the windows and the perspective out of the front here is excellent too. Love this big window. Love the big windows over there, especially for that passenger. Now we're going up this massive hill. Yes. That is bigger than any hill I've ever seen on the highway. And it was holding its own. It was doing pretty well there. That was a big hill. What a great driving bus, I tell you what. Really great driving coach. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let me go ahead and turn the comfort drive all the way down, so the least amount of resistance, because look what I'm doing now. I've got a roundabout. So now I'm going to turn this thing. I mean, this is smoother than a Cadillac. Thing just rolls on over. You can do it with a pinky. And it makes maneuvering the bus much easier. The turning radius is pretty good on this coach as well. Thank you, Freightliner. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you actually have to be careful because it's so easy to turn the coach. You'll find yourself jerking at the wheel a little bit at first. It's butter smooth. It's just crazy what it feels like. And let me tell you, when you're backing into that spot at the resort or wherever, who knows, maybe you're backing in between two bushes on some BLM land. This sucker is going to be so easy to do that in. And you just sit there with the pinky. That's when you really, really like it. Those tight maneuvering points that we're about to get into because we're about to go back into our lot. But look at that wheel cut there. Oh, and you can just let it roll on out. What a great feel. Going through the little hills of Zion, right? You'd love this little sensitive setting. Or you can crank it up. You can find your spot, right? It goes all the way up to 6. So anyways, that was the test drive in this 2015 Dutch Star 4369. Absolutely great driving package. And we really appreciate you watching the videos. Please like and subscribe. And catch you all in the next one. Peace out.